He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
0-1 pitch on its way. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a liner. Foul. Nobody out. Runner on first. On the move again from first. He pulls this one into right. Santana makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. On a big swing by Bautista, and this ball sent in the air to deep left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. And the Mets have come back to tie this one at 2.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. After it is Kane. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Orlando Arcia. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here it comes on 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike.
Batting ninth.
The pitcher, Chase Anderson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Riding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He singled his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. None out, runners at first and second. And a double steal try here. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here's the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Mets. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Braun. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will come across to score as they take the lead here 4-2.
Well, they've got the lead in the game now, and he's a big part of it. That's his third RBI of the game.
Santana.
Well, now here comes the Mets manager, Terry Collins, on his way to the mound. And a
Number
change is in
63.
the offing, and that's going to do it for
Peterson.
Jason Vargas. Tim Peterson is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Into the box now, Domingo Santana. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on.
Leading up for the Mets.
Standing in, number one, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, if you like offense, this is the game to watch. Second inning with the leadoff single. They've already got 4 hits so far in this game. The offense is clicking.
Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's 1 for 2. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Oh, he was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
This is line to left. Braun has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Braun will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting 9. Catcher.
So stepping in, Tim Peterson. First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kane is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Mets leave 1. Some fans still trickling into the ballpark as we get you set for the top of inning number 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Travis Shaw.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting, catcher Manny Pena.
Manny Pena will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 3rd inning here, already 4-2 our score. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the 3rd base dugout. Flores is going to put this one away on the dirt in front of the dugout. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply toward the right side. Santana is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Nimmo looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Throw on to first gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2.
The batter,
oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line to the right side. Santana is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. Still down by a count of 4. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And the first pitch of the inning is lined into left field, and there's a leadoff base runner.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Chase Anderson.
And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. One there, on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Center fielder number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Second baseman.
Jonathan Villar comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And he just misses with a curveball. On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Here's Ryan Braun now as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. And Braun a little too early here as this one will hook foul into the seats down the left side. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jose Bautista. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
Ready now, number 22. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it's a 5-3 game now.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's
Now
up high like that one right there.
Number 1.
Stepping in now, number 1. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
The batter, third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Stepping up to the plate, Wilmer Flores comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Braun going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. We're through 4. It's the Brewers 5. Into the box now, Domingo Santana. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Domingo Santana.
First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Conforto sprinting after it, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the 5th with a leadoff triple.
Hey, even the best center fielders make mistakes.
Travis Shaw.
Robert Gesellman, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
65, Robert Gesellman.
From the stretch, Travis Shaw is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Here's another 0-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Digging in once again, Jesus Aguilar. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Well, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Five runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on 3rd and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Manny Pena is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And this one gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit hard to short. He's got it. A play at the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in and looking for more, Orlando Arcia trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nimmo is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
For the Mets,
number 15. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15.
And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Runner around second now, headed for third.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Gone into the upper tank.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Lifted in the air to center. Kane is under it. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First offering on its way. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Santana is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Standing in now, Jose Bautista. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. But the Mets strike for 3, all coming courtesy. Striding in once again, Chase Anderson. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Coming in is Nimmo, but this will land out there just foul. Now the pitch. And another foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto has a beat on it. 2 down.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Line to the right side. From his knees. Throw gets him at first. Highway robbery right there as the inning is over. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Your attention, please.
Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout. Out on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Braun looking up. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Into the box, Wilmer Flores. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kane is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high and gone up into the second deck. A solo shot here to left as they jump ahead by 3.
Well, some lessons have to be learned the hard way, like right here. The youngster serves up a 4-seamer, but it's straight as a rope. The hitter's eyes get as big as saucers, and he crushes it out of here. I doubt he'll serve up another 4-seamer in that location.
For the Mets.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Conforto. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they open up a 4-run lead. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kane on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. 7th inning coming up. As Drupal Cabrera will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Number 51 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
As Drupal Cabrera now pitching for the New York Mets.
Ryan Braun is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Braun a little too early here as this one will hook foul into the seats down the left side. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Well, they've hung around. I know it's late in the game, but that's a big leadoff single. 16. Maybe this will be what they need to get to start that attack to put them ahead.
Domingo Santana is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Brewers go down quietly as the lead holds at 10-6. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Jose
The
Reyes.
swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone to lead off the inning. Number 71 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 7.
Jose Bautista will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Now the 0-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 22.
Ready for another shot now, number 22. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. Braun is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Wilmer Flores. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now back.
Digging in and looking for more, Devin Mesoraco. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Braun has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Mets lead. Kevin Plawecki is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 26.
This is hit on the ground but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping into the box,
catcher,
Manny
number
Pena.
9.
He's got a hit
Manny
in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a line drive. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
He went up there with a plan, executed it perfectly. He wanted a fastball inside, and he pulled it to left. Great hit.
Orlando Arcia.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Christian Yelich will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. A high fastball is in there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brewers strand one. Deficit holds steady at 12-6. Dan Jennings comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Jacob deGrom is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Oh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Liner towards second, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Up next,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game. This one is launched. Look at this. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
3rd home run of the day. You know, guys love hitting in the day. Day games, daylight. You get to see that natural lighting. Well, he's put a natural swing on 3 balls today and got 3 homers. Really impressive.
Stepping in now, Brandon Nimmo. Line to the right side, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Ready with the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Reyes.
Ready once again, Jose Reyes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
And gentlemen, the Mets have decided to challenge.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
And the review process appears to be coming to an end, so here comes the decision. And he is indeed out at first as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. In now, Jose Bautista hit sharply on the ground. And Bautista has a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
First pitch hitting. If you get the pitch you want and you know he's going to deliver it, you can't miss it. That was a great swing.
Into the box now, number 22. In there, a base hit.
He picks up his 4th hit, and I'm telling you, what a ridiculous day. You look at that box score tomorrow, he's going to have 4 hits, and 2 of them are home runs.
Into the box as Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive to left. And that's in there, base hit. Braun able to get it in, and that's going to hold the runner down at 3rd base.
Up next for
and here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And all 3 runners on the move here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun He's there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. Jacob deGrom comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Jacob deGrom.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Cabrera's there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Up next for Milwaukee.
A reminder that coming up immediately after the broadcast, we'll have full highlights from our ball game here at Citi Field. Striding in, Jonathan Villar. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
14-6 is the way this one ends. The New York Mets bring the heavy lumber in this one with 9 home runs. Chase Anderson allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for my partners here.